Okay. Good morning. Good morning, dear faculties. So, welcome to the day 2 of recent trends on AI with image processing. So, last class, first day class, we discuss about the what is AI like that things, as well as we see the example also, right? So, what is AI? What are the applications? What are the types? So, two different types we will discuss, right? And also machine learning concept, what are the machine learning concepts are there, how it is implemented in AI, and end of the session we will see the two different examples. So one virtual assistant creation and YOLO object detection. So one only the assistant creation only we will execute one by one, I mean discuss one by one, right? Step by step we have to get explanation, but YOLO object detection we can't enter in the depth concept. So today I will explain code wise how to create, the logical wise how to execute, that kind of thing I will explain today, and once again run that particular concept. And today's session, what are the tools and framework you have to use in this place, I mean in this particular image processing with AI, and basic image processing techniques I will show you today. Okay, so continue with that. In upcoming session we will go with day wise individual project we will discuss, like what was that, age and gender detection and face mask detection. So like that way we all discuss one by one. Okay, today without delay we will start this session, right? So first theoretical part we will more than yeah. So first we will complete the theoretical part of tools and framework about that, then we are entering to the practical thing. So the topic is tools and frameworks for in AI image processing. So how the computer to see the real world and how to understand in the real world things. There is two kind of things already I told, right, in last session. That was one is with the help of sensing device camera they can understand the real world objects, and they are with the help of the image wise they have to read the frame. So there are two kind of way they have to understand. So we will discuss one by one how to camera wise they have to understand the real world, and also image wise how to understanding the real world objects, like that. First, what is AI in image processing? So already we know that what is AI. So how the AI implemented in image processing? The AI image processing uses the machine learning algorithms to analyzing and enhancing or understanding the visual data, right? So text wise they have to convert into the numbers, and they are read the numbers, they have to understand. So what kind of word is that, they have to understand. Same like us, how to they read the visual things, so diagrams and pictures and videos and everything. Here from facial recognition and medical imaging, these technologies enable the computers to interpret the images with the human like accuracy. So based on the human help they have to reading the image. So the image reading means every image is having the pixel values. So in the computer the image we have to pass to the image into computer. The computer can read the image and converting into the pixel values. The pixel values means the matrix, right? The every inches, every edges having some values. So I will show you later on how the pixel values we can read, how the computer convert the pixel values. We will discuss later. And modern AI system can detect the objects and classify the scenes and generate the new image and even restore the damaged photographs, all through sophisticated neural networks. So I already told that the image based concept we have to enter, definitely deep learning will present in that particular place, because deep learning only to handling the every data starting from the text to image, video, audio, and everything. The deep learning concept only they can handle the data, so that's why. So this is the image processing of AI in AI. So core technologies of powering with the image AI. There are three kind of cores. One is a CNN like neural network and deep learning models and transfer the learning. First, the convolutional neural, like the CNN is the backbone of image recognition, using the layered filter to detect the patterns, edges, and complex features in visual data. Then just now I said the image can converting into the pixel values. How it is possible? They have to read the every frames, so that's why they have to understand the pixel numbers. The numbers wise they have to comparing with the previous training data wise, they can get a classification what is that image present in that particular frame. Like that way they have to understand. Then next one, the deep learning models. The layered architectures like ResNet and VGG is enable the machines to learn the hierarchical representation of images and automatically. So last class we will see the YOLO. So same like us, ResNet and VGG also one of the object detection and frame detection models. Same like us YOLO type. And transfer the learning is pre-trained models can be adapted for specific tasks and dramatically reducing the training time and data requirement. So these are all three things is a major and important technologies, core technologies of AI imaging. And then leading frameworks. So what are the frameworks we have to discuss here? So TensorFlow, PyTorch and Keras. These three things is important library in deep learning concept as well as generative AI concept. Okay, and so first of all, the TensorFlow is an Google's open source platform, offers the comprehensive tools for building and deploying the image and processing the models at this scale. Same like as PyTorch is Facebook's framework. So TensorFlow is a Google and PyTorch is a Facebook. Like Meta, we can say like that. Frameworks provided the initiative and Pythonic interfaces and ideal for research and rapid prototyping of vision models. Same like as Keras is high-level API that simplifies the neural network creation and perfect for beginners to remaining the powerful for experts. So the PyTorch is a familiar and important library in a Tesla manufacturing field. Tesla car manufacturing field, the PyTorch is important because Tesla is an automatic car without human interaction. They have to drive. So the PyTorch is most helps to automatic working process. These are the leading framework in the image field as well as the AI field. So next one is specialized computer vision libraries. So what are the specialized computer vision things? OpenCV, Scikit-Image and Pillow. So OpenCV, most of the people so there's a computer vision. So one of the open source library they have to use in every image related projects and every image related techniques. And Scikit-Image is one of the algorithm to using some kind of projects. And Pillow is also one of the visualization as well as on library. So the most widely used computer vision library, it's offering the 2500 plus optimized algorithms for real-time image processing and object detection as well as feature extraction field. So everywhere most of the thing the OpenCV is used in every image related things. As well as Scikit-Image is a Python based library providing accessible algorithms for image segmentation, geometric transformation and color space manipulation and filtering. Same like as Pillow, like Pill is a essential Python imaging library for opening, manipulating and saving the image files in numerous format with straightforward syntax. So these three things is a specialized libraries in every computer vision concept or image processing concept. So next one is a cloud-based AI vision services. So Google Cloud Vision API, Amazon Recognition and Azure Computer Vision. So these three things is providing the both cloud service also. So Google Cloud is having pre-trained models for label detection, face recognition, OCR and explicit content detection with simple API calls. And Amazon Recognition is a scalable image and video analysis and a service offering to facial analysis and celebrity recognition and custom label detection. So Amazon recognition, that is the AWS thing. Azure is a Microsoft AI service providing image analysis, spatial analysis, and optical character recognition and capabilities. So each thing is having a different kind of fields. Google is mostly focusing on label detection and face recognition, and OCR like this content detection. They have to mostly focusing. Amazon, this kind of thing is also related to the facial analysis and celebrity recognition, like the people recognition. Azure is working to the image analysis, and like mostly they are focusing on what was that objects, like objects, things, and everything they have to focus. So each cloud basis things they have to focusing on the individual concepts. These cloud services to eliminate the infrastructure of complexity, allowing the developers to integrate the powerful vision of AI without training to custom models. Because they are everything is using the pre-trained model, that's why they no need to train themselves. So that's why. And next one is the popular pre-trained models. So you already we know the YOLO, that is last class we will discuss the YOLO object detection. So you only look one, that is the meaning of YOLO. So the real-time object detection system achieving the impressive speed and accuracy for applications and requiring the instant analysis. So ResNet is a residual network with the skip connections enabling training of a very deep architectures for superior image and classification. So efficient net is optimized architecture balancing accuracy and computational efficiency through the compound scaling methods. So what is the difference between these three things means? YOLO is in comparatively the ResNet and efficient net, they have to speed work, speed model. The accuracy speed is comparatively more than increased with the ResNet and efficient net. And ResNet specialty is that they have to analyzing the data and the images in depth way. So what is the minute object is present in our image, that also they have to recognize. That is the specialty of ResNet. The efficient net is overall balancing the score and maintaining the same accuracy value in every time you have to execute the program. So each framework and each model is having the different specialties and different abilities also there. Okay, this is the popular pre-trained models and real world applications of image processing. So already we know the healthcare diagnosis, autonomous vehicles, and security and surveillance, and retail analytics. So healthcare diagnosis is a AI analysis of X-rays, MRI scan, CT scan. Already we know everyone, right? And detect the disease and tumors and abnormalities with the radiologist level accuracy. So everywhere because every scans to analyzing the human's body. So based on the image wise, the capturing the human body, the replicate of the structure of human body, we have to analyzing what kind of issue we have. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, sorry, sorry for the interruptions, faculty. Sorry. So now we continue. So already we see that everywhere, every hospital they are using the scan machine. They have to analyze the human body parts. Same like a autonomous vehicle, they have to execute the computer vision enables the cars to recognize the pedestrian, traffic signs, and landmark everything. Because without human interaction, everywhere when wherever without human interaction, one action will be there means they have two most precious things is there, right? Because the humans is knows, so how can we handle this, but the computer they don't know about that, so they are not thinking about people are hurting like this, so that's why they are most important thing to working with an autonomous systems. So the car has to be recognizing the everything, so starting from the pedestrians, peoples, and then car everywhere they have to analyze. Okay. Then security to surveillance. They helps to facial recognition and behavior analysis systems, enhancing the security monitoring and access control. So the retail analytics to help track customer behavior, manage inventory through visual recognition, and enable the cashierless checkout experience. So security and surveillance we know. So we have to crowd monitoring and terrorist attack prevention and what was that? The smart adherence also it comes under this kind of things because they have to reading the fees human employee face. So what kind of time they have to check in. So like that way they have to analyze. And retail also the same like that. They have to analyze the customer behavior based on the billing time, billing counter, how they have to patiently wait, how to they give a review to our what was that product. So like that way they have to analyze. So that is the uh, important thing in retail analytics. So these are all the real world applications. Already we know about this, right? Then next one we can go with the implementation of journey. How we can learn in this particular image processing things. So same like that, starting from the learn the fundamentals and choose your framework and experiment with the pre-trained model and build and deploy that. Same like us machine learning and AI models. So we know about that how to start with that collecting process and analyzing process, then the training process, then evaluate process. Finally, we can make the predict in the machine learning concepts. Same like it here. We can start to learn the fundamentals. So master the Python programming and understanding the basic machine learning concept, including the neural network and the training processes. So what are the requirements we need? They have to mention here, and then continue with that. Choose your framework. So select TensorFlow or PyTorch based on your needs. The TensorFlow for production deployment, PyTorch for research flexibility. So the both is having individual things is that. So based on our requirement, we have to choose the framework. Then experiment with a pre-trained model. So start with the learning and transfer learning using models like ResNet or YOLO before building the custom architecture from scratch. So this is also based on your need. So you need accuracy or speed. Immediately you have to complete this particular concept means you have to using YOLO. So I prefer YOLO as a speed. Still having a version 10 it's available. YOLO version 10 it's available. 11 is still processing. So maybe in end of the year they have to releasing the version 11 of YOLO model. And build and deploy. So the create your application and optimize the performance and deploy the cloud service edge devices depending on your requirements. So these are all the steps we have to follow to start our journey in image processing or computer vision field. So first in the fundamental, so we have to strong with one basic programming language as well as machine learning concept, and we can start with the framework like PyTorch or TensorFlow. Based on our need wise we have to choosing the framework, and we have to give an experiment with the pre-trained model like YOLO or ResNet. Whatever we need we have to choose, and finally we can build the deploy concept, create our application and optimize the performance, finally deploy to the every cloud services. Every application we have to create, we need a cloud service because we have to store it the user data for their future preference like that. So that's why the cloud thing it's important for everywhere, every applications. So now we can continue with that, the future of visual, the future visual in AI. So the AI image processing tools and frameworks are democratizing the computer vision, making the powerful capabilities accessible to developers worldwide. So whether you are building the medical diagnosis system or autonomous system or creative applications, and these technologies provide the foundation for innovation. So this everything is your future research. They have to explore this. Starting your exploring, begin with an open source framework and pre-trained models, and the community with a GitHub, using GitHub Stack Overflow to resolve your errors and your queries in this kind of platforms and communities. So follow the steps, you can build your own application in computer vision or image processing field. Okay, so this is the theoretical things of AI in image processing and the tools and the frameworks of image processing field. Okay, now we can follow with that. We are entering to read and write and color conversion. So this is a technical terms we have to discuss. So how to read one image, how to system can read one image, and how they have to create the same image into the another name, or like saving the image, and how to convert the color. This kind of things we will discuss today. Okay, so today agenda is we have to load the image and write the image and color converting. How can we do this kind of things we will discuss. First concept is image reading. So OpenCV allows us to perform the multiple operation on the image, and image reading is necessary to read the image file as an input. They only we can perform the various operations. How without installation of social media application we can't see the post, see the accounts and see their feeds. Same like us, without reading the image we can't do any operations like what was the color converting the image or edge detecting the image. So like that things we can do, only the image will read. The function of the image reading thing is a cv2.imread, and inside the brackets we have to represent the image name. Okay, and yeah, so next another keys is important, the wait key and destroy all windows. The wait key is represent to allows the users to display a window for given milliseconds or until any key is pressed. The 0 is represent to the infinity. I think YOLO, the model, the project I have to set, right? The 0 is a infinity concept. When we have to close the window, then only the window has to be closed. Until that, still they have to run. Instead of the 0, I have to represent 10 or 100. Some milliseconds only they have to hold. The window has to be hold. The output window. Okay. And destroy all windows allows the user to destroy or close the all windows at any time after the exiting the script. So how many windows we can open? So one original image and resized or reframed image, we have to showing the two different images means at the time they both are closed. Now cv2.destroy all windows means the image will be came out from the every windows into this frontier of our display, as well as they have to close the every windows at the closing part. Okay, so first I will show you the example of reading the image, then we can go with that, continue with that color conversion and saving image. We can go with that one by one. Okay, so now we need a Python. Ideally it helps to create this particular image reading concept. So I can open the new file to executing the everything one by one. Voice is not coming now. Now it's clear. Now it's audible. Kindly check it your volume, PJ. Now coming. Okay, fine. Yeah. So starting from this, before entering this, I have to load the computer vision. So import OpenCV, and then I have to give a name like image is equal to cv2 dot im read. This is the syntax to reading the image, right? So before that I need a image. So once I check it, my files, I mean local file, so I have any images or not. Okay, I have a image here like tiger image and lion image. Okay, I have a lion image. I can try to show this image. Okay, I have tried to read this image. Yeah, so the images, okay, where is that? So line dot jpeg. So like this is the syntax, this is the name of the particular image file. So jpeg format, and then I have to show cv2 dot im show of the image, and cv2 dot weight key. Oh, sorry, the weight key is key 0, not 0. I will go to the 10. Now I give it to the 10, and cv2 dot destroy all windows. So now I run this. Before that I have to save this file. So save us to the same location of the line image. So the line folder is there. Try of image techniques. Now I give a name like this and save. So now I run this one. So run this module. Okay, the no named of OpenCV. So I have to install in the libraries. So you know this library name, how to install this in Python. So pip install OpenCV Python struct. Now it's clear. Yeah, now it's, yeah, right. Thank you. So it's a syntax to installing the libraries. Pip install OpenCV Python. This is a syntax to installation of our libraries. Okay, now it's there. Again, it's facing the same error. Okay. Okay, so it's facing some error. So I will try with a different version. Python 3.10 is there. Okay, so just a minute. So we will try with a different one. This one I have to represent to you. So the Python sometimes some kind of versions is not support for the um, image processing. I mean image related things. So anyone is focusing. Oh, sorry. Anyone try the project with the Python using? So you can try with that different this version of 3.10. The 3.10 supporting the every image kind of project they have to support. Okay, so now I have to choosing the 3.10. So I think most of the people you know how to install in the previous versions. Yeah, 3.10. This version is support for the every packages and every library is available in this particular versions. It's convenient for the every image related things. So try this version of 3.10.9. Okay, it's already there now. Okay, done. So now I try that one in a new version of 3.10. Oh, just a minute. Okay, already installed this. Okay. Okay. So again try to install. Yeah. Okay, now it's done. Again we can try this. Yeah, the idea is there. Okay, why repeatedly came like this? two or more versions will be there, so that's why it maybe happen. I try with this to uninstall. So give us some minutes. I will once resolve this error, then we can continue with this. Yeah, I have to remove this. Okay. Okay, now it's same version. Unable to create, use this. Oh, the version is not present here. Okay. Okay, just a minute. This takes some time to execute. We have to wait. Yeah, right. Wait, I have. So, what is the syntax? First, I have to know correctly. Give my syntax. CV2, okay. It's not audible. Now? No such file directory. Okay, again I try to open. Wait, it's some error. Okay, so open once again. Oh, okay, so now we try this. CV2, it's a computer vision. Already the image is there. The file is there. We can try to explain this. Okay, so first, CV2 is in computer. Yeah, right. Of course, you are right. So previous time I directly import the library name, OpenCV, like that name we have to represent. So we need a CV2 only. So sorry for that. I'm getting some confusions, right? So now the numpy helps to handling the numerical values of the numpy is a numerical Python is represent to that. So we have to using numpy here because the image is converting to the pixel value. Already I told this. So that's why the cv2.im show it helps to showing the image. The quotation tiger image is represent to the title name of the window, and the image is passing to this particular image to try to show in our visual. So now I run this so we can see. Yeah, now you can see the tiger image will be there. The text of the title of this image is a tiger image. Automatically the image has to be shown. So why it's still holding means I am giving to the 0. The infinity is there, 0. So now instead of this I have to represent to the 10. Now we can run this. The image will be still holding in some second. You can see immediately they have to disappear based on the time wise. Every time I have to give her 100 means that is that 100 milliseconds like that. So give a thousands means holding some place, automatically they have to disappear. The wait key is holding the image window in some milliseconds only. Same, I have to give a 0 means still it is available when I was closed the window. Still it is stayed. Okay, so now same like here, I have to change the image. Different image means here different line image is there. So I have to create the line image. I change in the image type. Image file name. Try with the line.jpeg. So now we save this. Sorry, and here the image is a line image. To show and save and run this. Here the line image will be there. Okay, so when I have to close this, then only have to execute. So it is just to read the image. Next we have to write. So downside the writing syntax also there. So here, this will be previous time I tried to create the new tiger 123 is a new image of the tiger's image. Now I created the another line image. So here once you can see this folder, here only one line image is there. So I have to create the another line image. So I have to same syntax, just we can represent to the syntax of cv2.im write. The show is executed in the image, the write isn't to create the new image. So here I have to represent to the line 2 dot jpg. Okay, jpg format I have to create. So now I save this, again I run this one. So now it's showing, it's executed. So now they close the window and go to check our folder. Here the line 2 image is there, you can see here. So here one line image is the line 2 is another, just now we have to create. So the date you can see, and the time also is just now the 11:18. So just now we have to create that. We will share it the code in WhatsApp, you can try with yourself. Because the every images will the same folder, that's why we no need to create the full path. So the same coding path, the coding file also here the same folder, the images also here the same folder. We are to using the different image file, different file with a different location, then only we have to upload the full path. So here is no need to mention the full path. So now we can try with the different location. Yeah, here I have to go and photos. Okay, it's no needed. Okay, pictures we have to go, and okay, have to mention this kind of line image. Now you can see the line. So this image I have to mention. So now I change the name as a window, just like this. Now I have to copy this image path and paste it into my file, because it's a different location, it is not available our same location. So now we have to represent to here. Okay, now I save this, again I run this one. Okay, wait a second. Decodes bytes in a position to truncated. Okay, just a minute. Okay, same here, it's getting. Sorry. So now we can see web page. Yeah, just now. Yeah, thank you for reminding. So yeah, I also forgot this. Our raw string is missing. Yeah, right. Because we can directly give that give a different location. So that's why we have to mention in the raw image. So thank you for your reminding. Thank you. Same like us, we have to use the different thing. We have to mention in the raw image. I mean raw URL. We have to pass it here. Now we can try with this even this or that. Okay, this. I have to use this. Oh, sorry. So now the another image will be showing here. So now I have to create the same image into the different one. I think, yeah. So everywhere the image will be there. So last time you have to create the Taj Mahal. The lion 2 is represent to the particular Taj Mahal image. Because we run this every code. So you can see here. We are not just showing the different location image. Just we have to rewrite the image also. So that one create like this also. So now we can create that Taj Mahal with prompt. So for the different purpose I have to create that. So I have to save and again run this. We can see this. So now the different name will be there, the Taj Mahal with the prompt.jpg. Like that way the image, the file has to be replaced. It is the reading function. So read the image and write the image. Now we can go with that in a color conversion. Okay, so we can go with that the color conversion. Here we have to using the different color image to grayscale into the color image. Like that way we have to using. Retype the codes. Which one? Murigation Lakshman sir. Which one you said? So this everything you have to say to retype, right? Or what you try to say, sir? Okay, now I try to type this one in one by one. Okay, so now create a new file to type one by one the every lines. Okay, same like that. Import cv2 and import numpy is important. So starting with that image is equal to cv2.imread. Every function we have to read the image first, then only we can follow by the convert the function, color or whatever. So we take the line image for next process. Original image to pass it our image. So next, first we have to try with that grayscale. First we have to original image we can converting into the color grayscale, then we can follow by the different colors. So first thing we have to create the image, so different variables, same variable I have to follow, and so color conversion cv2 dot convert color of the image and pass it to the syntax, the function name of cv2 dot color underscore bgr to gray. So this is the syntax to converting the color to black and white, grayscale. So now cv2 dot show caps now. Of gray image and pass it to the image. Ouch. cv2 dot weight key to 0. So now I save this as a color conversion. So I run this. Okay, now you can see the sorry. So now the original image is there and the gray image is there. Now in this image converting it to the black and white format, like colored format. Okay, so same like weight key. Key of just a minute. Yeah, okay. So this is the way we have to follow. So now again I try to run this. So original image and gray image both are differently shown here, like individually. Sorry. So now we can go with that HSV. HSV means the what is that? I will show you. I can't say how it is. Okay. This is a HSV, like a negative frame. So in film roll camera, so in the film roll cameras, the films having like this, like looking like this. Once we have to showing in light, we can see that inside the image, I mean, inside the film roll, we have to see what kind of person is there, who is there, like that. So now we can try into the HSV format. Same syntax, there is a not different thing. So I have to change this in function name only here. So gray to HSV. Yeah, of course, grayscale is a black and white, right? So otherwise I am sure it's needed to create the HSV image and pass it the image. So wait key. Okay, so now I run this. Now we get three different images, original image, grayscale image and HSV image. Okay, so where the other, one by one it is executed. Okay. Okay. again I try, so it's getting some errors. But HSV is getting error thing like yeah, I got it. So now we can try it is image 2. Here also we get pass the image 2. Then here original image we have to directly pass into the HSV format. Okay. So why before that we are getting error means because the original image only we can convert into the HSV format. We cannot directly get grayscale into the HSV. Already the one filter will be applied in the original image. So we have to pass in this same applied image means they getting error. So that's why before that we got a error. Okay, so this is the syntax for everything. Now we try with a different image like tiger. Original image, so now black grayscale image and HSV image. Okay, so it's a color conversion, the grayscale to original image to color, grayscale to color, I mean HSV. So now we can go to the splitting the image. Okay, so here I have to represent the original name image's name like this. So I have to split the original image into the different color like BGR, that is a blue, green, red. So these three colors are the basic for every colors. The another colors will be came from this three colors, the RGB or BGR, we can say like that. It is the base for the every colors. So split of the original image. CV2.split of original image, and then I have to show the individual how the blue range is there, how the green range is there, how the red range is there. Like that way we have to represent. So CV2 dot IM show of the blue is okay. Yeah, it's a B. Same, I have to copy this and followed by the upcoming colors. So here is a green. Here is a red. Okay. So now I run this. Before run this, I have to pass this one because it's no needed. You can getting confused, so I have to pass this and this one also. Original image, and we can compare with that these three images. So I run this now. So now it's original image. Name image is not defined. Okay. Yeah. We can give mistakes. So now again I run this. Original image is properly run. Gray image is not there. Okay, I have to pass this every syntax. Yeah, or we can try like this. Now we can try, because the function will see only it runs, so then only they have to show another. Now the blue color is looking like this. The blue color is look like this, and the green color is a little more bright comparatively blue, and the red is a comparatively green is very bright. So again you can see, so it is a original image. So after the original image, the blue is a darkened one, dark grayscale one, and the green is a little more bright comparatively blue, and red is comparatively both, it's a little more bright. So like this way the image has to be shown. Okay, so this is the splitting the image. Now first we have to split the image into the 3 different color format, then we have to show the every images in one by one. Okay, this is the way the everything will be happen. I mean the color conversion will happen. Okay, so now I understand what I tried to say. Okay, these things we will see starting from the first we have to read the image, then write the image, then convert the gray to original to gray and original to HSV, and the color range of the red, blue, green. So the black is getting the every value is a 0, it's a black, and every value is an gray, and every one is a white. So now you can see the paint. Now I show you this, the paint application. You have to go and see the color ranges. Now you can see the red, green, blue, the above 3 colors as a base for every colors. So now everything is a 0 means that is a black color. Now everything is a 255. 255 is the higher range of colors. So that's why 255 is high maximum level, and the blue also having 255 is a white. Every value is having the maximum level of 255, that is a white color. Then between the range of 128, it is a gray color. So it's a gray color, it's a mid range of the color. Okay, so this is the way every colors we have to edit, and we can create the colors from these base 3 colors, red, green, blue. So it's now itself no too much colors is there, the pale white, pale pink, like that way we have getting different colors. So everything is base these 3 things. Okay, so otherwise we have to go grayscale already we see, and HS is seed splitting, just now we see splitting, and so now it's your time. Before entering this I will show in going to the YOLO object. So now we will discuss basic techniques of the computer vision and image processing. Read the image and the color conversion, write the image, like that we will discuss. Now I am going to the YOLO object. So now I'm not explain this code. Okay, so now sorry, it's not me. Okay, so now first we need a important libraries. The system, it is a system files we have to access, and the CV2 is a computer vision, already we know. The Ultralytics is a package to execute the YOLO module. That's why we have to using the Ultralytics here. Oh, so here the environment has to be changed, right? Okay. Okay, so starting from the library system, I have to represent, and the model is a YOLO V10 model. That's a version 10th YOLO model. We have to use it here. And source is two different sources are there. So one is a image, another one is a webcam. Already both are we will try. So when we have to enable the source means the first webcam we have to enable, the first step will be executed. Once I enable the webcam means is going to the if condition, the source is equal to webcam means when the source is equal to this condition, automatically the condition will be executed. So first thing the caption, the video will be captured. The frame has to be captured. That is cv2.video capture. The 0 is an system camera. The here represent to the 1 means that is a additional camera. So while the true means when the condition will true, then only the loop will be stopped. So beginning that the frame has to be read. The cap is an already the camera will be capturing the window, real world, and dot read. The real frame will be read here, and then is going to the result. The model can read the frame, what kind of object showing in that real world camera or our sensing device camera like that. So if a person means person, they have to read, and mobile and bottle, whatever, what kind of things it have, they have to show. The annotated frame, it's showing the result will be shown into the single frames. Already show the person is represent to the one frame like blue color or violet frame. The bottle is represented the yellow. The mobile phone is represented the yellow. So like that way, every individual object having the individual color wise they have to represent. That is annotated frame. And cv2.im show, it is showing the frames in a displayed in our display window. cv2.im show already we know, and YOLO real-time deduction, it is a representation of the window name, and annotated frame they have to showing the frame in our display. When we have to give a queue, then only the window has to be exit. Otherwise or until they have to exit repeatedly runs. It is a webcam one. So the cap.release means the releasing the window. The destroy all windows means how many windows we have to open. Apart from that, our display window will be showing in front of these windows. It is the webcam frame. When we have to go source, we enable to the room, image source, the image image condition has to be executed. So they are going to the else condition. The image when we read, so image is not stored means they said could not load the image, like that way they have to give a message. Otherwise they have image will be loaded means they have to go in the resizing image, then have to go the model to resizing image to analyze what kind of frames and how many objects present in that one. They have to give a count, and annotated image to executed that into plotting way. So individual plot for the individual object. And cv2.im show the YOLO reduction and annotated image, and the wait key is in 0. So until we have to close that until it is still existing. And cv2 destroy all windows, same format. Apart from the every windows, they have to come to the first place. Okay, then I try to run this. Okay, now it's getting error because we are changing the version, so that's why. Pip install Ultralytics. Unable to create the processor. Okay. Oh, we have to change in the versions. That's why it's getting facing this error. First, I have to initiate the environment. the version has to be changed, then only the error will be repeatedly there. Okay, so now I understand already. I show the example, I mean output. So now you know about this. So now I have to fix these version individually. So it takes some time. So next session I will show you how to fix this. Okay, so first I have to correct this error. Okay. So now we will discuss the, so what is that exactly of um, image processing techniques. And okay, then I will show the another one type of project. That also one of the interesting one. So now I will try to run this now. That is a hand gesture detection. So I think most of the people you know, right? So based on our hand signs, they have to recognize what kind of sign I have to show. The model has to be predict that particular sign of my hand. Yeah, we will share the presentation and source code, everything in your WhatsApp group. After this session, we will share it. Okay, so now already we have right. I have to open. Yeah. So first I run this, how it is execute, I have to show. Tomorrow I will explain this code one by one. Oh, I'm not checking the version. Still it is 0. So kindly wait, so it is executed. So because long days ago. Okay, now the window has to be open. Now we can see. So once, just a minute, I have to switch the camera. So it's a system camera, it is there. I have to switch the camera into this webcam. Okay, now you can clear. So based on my system, okay. Okay. So if I give one thumbs up means you can see there's a thumbs up and it is a call me. So now we can go showing the symbol like a call me and it is a peace and it's a thumbs down. And then what sign is there? Yeah, it's a fist I think. Yeah. Yeah, fist. And then yeah, super or okay like this. Then live long or stop. Now some feature based on our real time hand wise they have to show the gesture. Okay, so the more is changing. Yeah, stop. So then which one is remain? Around 7 to 9 kind of features is that. So based on my one hand only it has to detect. So peace, thumbs up, thumbs down, and call me. Then live long, fist. Sorry, stop, fist. Then which one is there? So like this way we have to adding the some classes, but we have to train our model. It is already I have to using the pre-trained model. If you need to adding some classes, you have to using the train our model. Okay, so that's why. So like this way we have to deduct the window. So it's a hand gesture. Okay, so tomorrow I will explain this one how to execute this. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, I hope everyone can understand, right? So as usual, we can go with that in our last part. So now it's your time. So you can try to find out the logos name. So it is the image processing logos. So try to find out their names. So only 5 logos I have to mention. Come on, get found the answer for these logos. OpenCV, TensorFlow, first and second, okay. OpenCV, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Keras, Scikit-learn. Yeah, Sonal Power, yeah, you got a 4 answer. Like you found a 4 answer. But last one is not a Scikit-learn. Others was right. So first one is a OpenCV, second one is a TensorFlow, third one is a PyTorch, fourth one is a Keras, fifth one is a not a Scikit-learn. So related to that, so try to find out. No, Naveen Rati, or no, that is now last one is a not a scikit-learn. So others are right. So first one is a OpenCV, second one is a TensorFlow, third one is a PyTorch, fourth one is a Keras. So last one try to get an answer that was not a scikit-learn. It's related to our topic. So our topic you know, right? Everyone can say that is a scikit-learn, but it is not a scikit-learn. So now I will give a clue for you. Now our topic name you know, right? AI with image processing. So you can take one particular word in our topic and combine with that scikit-learn. Our topic is AI with image processing, right? So in this one, we can in our topic you can take the third word as well as combine with that scikit-learn library. So now try to share the answer for found the answer for this. Come on, try to find out the answer for this one. No one can know about this. Okay, I will tell. First one is a OpenCV, second one is a TensorFlow, third one is a PyTorch, fourth one is a Keras, last one is a scikit image. Okay, I will show you the framework in upcoming session. What is scikit image? How we can use. So I think this one is I was so told in my presentation also, right? It's not an orange, it's a scikit image. Now the scikit image is a Python based library. Now I said right. Okay, so not an issue. A nice try. So thank you for your responses. Overall, give an answer for me. So thank you for that. So today's session we was discuss about the what is the tools and frameworks we are using in in our image processing techniques, and a basic image processing technique we will see with the examples also. And finally I will show the hand gesture detection, right? That was one of the same like YOLO object detection, like one of the project I will show you now. So today I will explain about how to execute that logical thing of hand gesture detection. So thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can ask in next session, or your WhatsApp group you can ask about that. So thank you so much. Thank you all. We will meet in the next session, and thank you for your feedback. And attendance link you will share it in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Now we have some issues in the chat box. We can't share the attendance link here. So we will share the attendance link and feedback link both. We will share it in your WhatsApp group. So kindly give it your attendance in a group. So don't forget. So be aware. Recordings. So once I ask the coordinator about the recordings, so they will inform you in a WhatsApp group, sir, about the recordings. So otherwise the materials we will share it in as usual, your WhatsApp group we will share it. Yeah, scikit image, exactly, sir. Murigation like yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, thank you everyone. Yeah, Ramesh Batla sir, the attendance link was shared, will share in a WhatsApp group. So don't worry. Okay, okay, thank you all, thank you. Okay, thank you. We will meet to the next session. So tomorrow 10:30 we will meet. And see you.